Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. I have the game already loaded up, but yeah, might as well just get in there. But by the way, again, if you want to help support the channel, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. Feel free to leave a comment section down below. So anyways, let's get right in there. Got a couple of mods to deal with, so let's start with one of them. Let's see. And of course, the stream starts dying. I don't know why that happens. I literally try everything to fix the stream, but alas, nothing's working. Literally nothing's working. Now it works fine. Literally. Indecisive. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, way out. Not the stream itself. It don't look like it. Anyway, let's go ahead and, well, should I just went around first? I don't know. But anyways, I think we'll start off with, Indio, I think it's called. Or Mount Indio. If I pronounce it, pronounce it correctly. Sorry, my nose is killing me right now. Ugh. But yeah, this one's, made by, Jancias. I think we checked out one of his mods before, or rather his maps before. I've been hearing a lot of good things out of this map, and I've heard that it's also heavily based off of Vault 13. You could probably tell from the thumbnail, but apart from that, check it out anyways. You know what? I might as well just give myself guns. It's like a really open area, like outside, so one. I need to figure out what gun to get. What's the right gun to give myself? Especially now that we're essentially in the Fallout universe. Unfortunately, I don't have a Fallout weapons. Well, technically I do, but can you even call them Fallout weapons? I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and, well, I can myself this or this. I do kind of know that there's a Desert Eagle in the original Fallout game, but, kind of don't want to run the Desert Eagle. Okay, I'm not sure there's a... Well, actually, no, technically there is a 1911 in the Fallout games. Technically. So, you know what? I'll just run that. Alright, reconfigured. Nice. Anyways, let's on that. This will probably be a little bit of a longer stream, by the way. Due to the fact that there's a lot more to do here. Let's see. Shoot. Let's go run a rifle, but I'm not sure anymore. You know what? I can at least run grenades. Okay, you know what? I do know for a fact that there is a P90 in the games. Not sure if there's a UMP 45, but actually, you know what? I think there might be a Nog in the games as well. I'm not entirely sure. Might not be, but I do know for a fact there's the P90 in there. That their game. Shoot. I could run an AK, but I kind of want to run that today. Crap. Alright, you know what? I guess I'll just run the P90 anyways. Actually, I can't remember if there was ever an MP5 in the games. What? Oh, that P90 is. I don't want to run this weapon too early, but oh well. Here we are with this gun. But after running this gun, I might as well. You know what? Might as well run a lever action gun, and my thumb is very messed up. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to fix this. By fix this, I mean slap something else on top of this. Oh, this will do. Ugh. Not sure if I like having this grip on, but it's better than looking at a broken thumb, that's for sure. Okay. Anyways. Should I run? Actually, I probably shouldn't run any knives or anything like that. We'll just run this. Anyways, I guess we could go out and just straight up explore, but you know what? I'd rather have some fun immediately. And since we got like a couple maps to check out, yeah, I'd rather just do that. Let's go ahead and have ourselves some fun. Let's run this. And I think that will do. Let's do it. We're gonna be fighting zombies this time. Zombies. Yeah. I'm gonna have to remember to actually put the original handguard for this back on, because again, I kinda don't like having these kinds of grips on this gun. This feels a little too sacrilegious just to have that. Just kind of sacrilegious. But anyways. Unless they erased their light. Yeah, being in this game, that's following me. Ugh. Well, a little bit disoriented right now, but hopefully we should be fine. The vault! And activate the vault door. Do I even need a pit boy? I ain't no bit. Oh my god. Weapon sway. Yeah, I want to turn this off, but at the same time I don't want to. Oh great. I gotta deal with the head crab. Crap. Sometimes I wish I had VATS, but I don't have VATS, and that zombie's under the floor. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get him. Or loot the spy, that is. Alright, got him. Alright. So, yeah. I never played Fallout 1 myself. I've seen a couple of scenes of it, but as far as the game itself, yeah, I've never actually touched it before. But yeah, I do remember some areas in Fallout 1. Particularly the opening area, but that's about it. But speaking of the opening area, this is somewhat faithful to the original. Okay, I was expecting it to be a little bit more open, and you know what? Okay, this is fine. And now it's not. All right. Looks like the stream is not wanting to be cooperative today, so I think I'll just do this. Just drop it to a reasonable amount. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then, well, I guess we'll leave things as is. And by the way, this is why I brought out the lever action. I don't like about lever action, but, okay. And there's a zombie under there. Great. So, you know, I think I'm just gonna just switch to the next wave after I deal with this one. Alright. Also, I gotta remember that I'm not playing Draping right now. Gotta remember that I can't just press F to slide. You know, I kinda wish I had like a designated slide key. Yeah, slide key for gmod. Which unfortunately doesn't exist, so gotta hold down shift and hit control for it to slide. That's the way of doing things. And oh, looks like someone didn't make it into the vault. Or maybe they were shot. By whom? Nobody knows. Also, am now heavily disoriented because the game decided to just lag. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Also, I like that one. I think it's just Fallout soundtrack out here. Ooh. Well, don't mind me. I'm just gonna borrow this. Oh, I hate it. I see if it's just normal ambience. Yeah, it's just normal ambience. Alright, you know what? So that. I got some overlap with the Fallout 4 soundtrack, or 3 soundtrack. Which is fine because they kind of complement each other. The soundtracks, I mean. I go this way. I can't. Yeah. There's an entire desert you can explore out there, as you could probably see. I feel like there's a cutoff distance out there in the desert. So yeah, there's not really much to look at. Not much at all. Really? Also, I like how the ground's also very pixelated. Also, something's after us. Grab this. Alright, they probably lost sight of us, which is good. Really? Really? Yeah, I feel like I need to do something about this sway. Actually, surprisingly, not a lot actually affects the sway. I say that and immediately. Immediately, my aim just steadies. Yeah, I feel like not much works with this way. Yeah, I like how the ground is just pixelated. Just to simulate the, well, like the old Fallout games. Maybe it kind of reminds me of, Blood West a little. Another really good game. Another very, very good game. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I'm just gonna ignore that one. In fact, you know what? Yeah, if it's like one enemy left and we can't get to them, we'll just ignore them and start the next wave. Like we're cheating teleport after them. Anyways. Yeah. I don't remember what other weapons show up in the Fallout universe. Like IRL weapons, that is. I don't think there's that many, but I don't. I part of me thinks it is. Part of me thinks it is. Yeah, I do know that the P90 shows up in the Fallout 2. I think Desert Eagle also shows up in that game as well. 1911. I'm not quite sure if it shows up in Fallout 2 or 1, but I do know for a fact that it shows up in the New Vegas. Right, as a DLC weapon. There's nothing in here, and I'm kind of scared of these doors, by the way. I thought these things were gonna kill me. Oh. Really? Okay, that's fucking BM. And these guys are under. Great. Alright, guys, freaking Australians. Okay, this guy's crouched down. I think I'm just gonna go outside and hope for the... That sounded really close. Ugh. I have screen blur on. Hope I don't. That's screen blur. I don't know why that even exists. What? Can someone tell me the point of having screen blur? Or be like, whip around? Yes, whip around. That's the correct verb for that. Come on. Sorry, my aim is off today. Like, holy crap. Probably just because I'm a little bit tired today. I've been playing a lot of Trepang as of late. I've been mostly checking out the simulations, and let me tell you, those maps are very imbalanced for what they're supposed to do. Like, very, very imbalanced. Like, it's supposed to be the same as to what we're doing right now. But yeah, I've been up all night yesterday just doing that. Japan still is a pretty fun game, but again, most of the maps are just really imbalanced for combat simulation. It's far, far too imbalanced. Not all of them though. Some of them are actually pretty good. Just some of them. Not to mention, I feel like the campaign is also fairly balanced. I think part of it's due to enemy lineups, mostly. Goddamn. But yeah, I was doing that. Last night. I was up until like 4, and yeah, now I'm very tired. I'll probably try not to do that after I get some rest this week. At least try to. No, I just realized soccer music actually fits gotta fix the Fallout aesthetic a little bit better. Or well. And both of you are under there. Oh, someone chose to end himself. Or not. Okay, I guess you can stay alive. Probably not gonna go for those two. I just have to hope they chase after me. Like, somehow. Unlikely, but, yeah, there's always the chance. God. I feel like landing, like, perfect headshots from a distance is really difficult with this that I got going. There's one there. That's a ragdoll. Alright, you know what? Let's go over there. You're dead. Is there a body? Oh. Really? Got him. Oh my god. I think that got him. Yep, he's dead. This way. I want to disable it, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep it. I kind of just wish it wasn't that bad. Oh, there we go. Yeesh. I'm not a very good shot today, but then again, yeah. I'm just tired today. Ugh. Like, part of me kind of wants to do more ping right now, but at the same time, I gotta get some rest, because, oh boy, I need them. Like, I've been streaming, like, I don't know, non-stop for, like, a couple of months? Several months? Maybe? Yeah. I probably need to, like, readjust my schedule just so I can just, get some extra rest. There's a head crab over there. That. There we go. I think the other two should be, like, downstairs. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna wander around for a little bit. I'm not sure what happened to the other two, head crab zombies, but, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, let's just wander around for a little bit. And there's a lull in, well, combat. Anyways. Now look at how expansive this desert is. Like, holy crap. You know, if there's one thing I do know about, Fallout 1 and 2 is you usually look at things from an isometric standpoint. Like, that's usually your perspective endgame. It's like just basically from the top. You never really get to see the wasteland from this angle. Like, imagine exploring Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, and not from like top down, but like from this perspective, from the first person. Eesh, that would be actually a really good Fallout game, in my opinion. Just wondering the expanses of the desert just from this perspective. Looking at the endless desert. Yeah, that would be a really good experience and one that I would enjoy. God, I'm tired. But yeah, it kind of just shows that like how perspectives can actually change the way you experience things. Not just in gaming, but also in real life too. Like, I think for most people, they tend to see the world through their phone or their computer monitor. But when you get out there and explore the world, like, take everything to a tactile sense, well, and through a sense of smell and feel, your perspective on the world changes. It really does. Like, I know we can't really feel what's going on like right now, but still, just being able to see something from a different perspective, it really changes things. It really does. Makes you realize how big the world really is. How big the Inyo Desert really is. Or rather, Inyo Mountains, that is. Oh, I don't just the Inyo Mountain, just just literally the what do we call it? The entirety of California. This feels way different when you're just looking at it from this perspective. But anyways, I think we should get back to it, yeah? Let's go find those zombies, see where they are. I'll take it out with this gun. The lever action gun. That. They're still down below. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna chase after them. Like, unless there's a whole horde of them down there, I'm not gonna bother. Or, you know, if it's someone shooting at me, or someone can shoot at me, I won't bother. Alright, let me pull this out. Yeah, I kinda wish we could explore the rest of Vault 13. That would be something I would like, being able to explore Vault 13, because when you start Fallout 1, you're usually just stuck to this area, and then after that you just leave the vault. Never really get to go into the vault itself, or the entirety of it, that is. Damn right, it's eliminated. Hang on. I just don't trust these doors. Get P90, bitch! That won't help you! They didn't help you, now you're dead. At the very least, your limbs are gone. Well, give me your ammo. Also, you know what? Just realized I can sort of simulate that in this. Even though it doesn't really matter. I don't give me this. Ugh. Oh god, the bloom. That's. You know, it's not really that. It's just me going to reflex mode. Hang on. Oh, to be frank, this is way better than that. I can actually aim and hit things now. Rather than just having to rely on chance. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, back into the vault we go. Yeah, seriously, just looking at things from this perspective, it's... I don't know, kind of just refreshing. Or rather, just feels new just to see, like an old map you're familiar with, but you're just looking at it from, like, a first-person perspective. Or rather, a different perspective. Just makes things feel a little bit, well, how should I put this? Well, interesting. Alright, they're in there, I think. Oh, never mind. It's probably coming from the top. In fact, I'm not sure how far the surface is from here. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to ignore you. Oh. Okay, that grenade completely missed. That's a holy muzzle flash, Batman. I was getting used to doing that a lot, thanks to Mr. Peng. Is there like one thing you're super reliant on when you're playing Japan it's going into focus mode. Also, apparently my stream does not like focus mode. Apparently. I don't know, it could be something else. Where's this gunshot coming from? I want to say over those rifts. Alright, the gunshot's coming from there to there. Oh no, it's over there. Ah, they're white armor. It blends in so well with the desert. That's such a far away shot. Seriously, like, I wish I could actually go further than this. In fact, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, I think this is the map cutoff point. Like, basically where you go to leave the map. I think it's just an invisible wall over here, so I'm not gonna bother. Alright. Let's see who's left. Yeah, just you. Alright, you know what? I'll skip that. Don't need to go after them. Because it's just one zombine and I don't care about zombines that much. What's the probably shouldn't use this? Use this. We're close combat. And there's nothing here. Wait for this thing to go down. Open it. Oh god, I literally can't see. Ah, the freaking muzzle flash. No escape. See you. Now I end you. Or now I missed because you got a very small head. Like that one guy from Call of Duty 1. Are you very lucky or you have small head? Oh. Also, you know what? Kinda glad that Activision decided to not make a Call of Duty game called Call of Duty 1. Unlike Battlefield. If anything, that kind of clears up confusion. Uh-oh. Here, kill yourself? Or you're not. Alright, no. Screw you. Let's do this. Oh, to be fair, though. I don't think people call the first Battlefield Battlefield 1. If anything, they call it Battlefield 1942. A game that I'm sure that most people nowadays don't play because that's a really, really old game. In fact, it's not too hard to tell from the gunplay itself. Very different from the modern Battlefields we get. Like, very, very different. But as for the rest of it, it's pretty much the same thing. Still got vehicles you can pilot, and you can still wage really, like, some seriously big battles. I'm tired of that. Oh. I don't know where... Or throw that. That went nowhere. I'll just do that. Sneak away. I get some real battle music of that edgy shit. Like, joke's on you, I'm into that edgy shit. Alright, there's only one left. That you? You gotta be careful, some of them might be playing possum. Oh yeah, it's dead. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm going to assume that there's nothing here. I'm just gonna borrow this from you. And I'll just end the wave. But hopefully this next wave isn't too bad. Hopefully. Yeah, let's stick to this again. Good old P90. Also, you know what? Probably put a muzzle hider, or yeah, flash hider on this. I think that's what's screwing me over a little bit. That's the copious amount of muzzle flashing. Or you know, I could put a suppressor on this. Maybe. Alright then. How about with that? what this? Stop with this Naruto bullshit music. I know what I'm talking about, still. I gotta go with my Rasengan. Oh, got Rasengan. Oh my god, so stupid. Hey, remember that time when Naruto stopped giving me a fucking pulled out a gun and shot everyone? I remember that in Naruto. Oh my god, this music. I'm starting to wonder why I decided to get this music pack. Actually, no, I know why. Rhetorical question. Because I want some stalker ambience. Just crash down. I'm thinking him. Or not. Oh. Okay, now he's just teleporting. Apparently he knows Shadow Clone Jutsu. Okay, no, this is working. Alright, well. I'll guess I'll have to, do something myself and get down there to kill him. Oh, really? God. That guy got a small head. It's more like he's hiding it. Just like his pride. Anyways, let me go back outside. Let me go back outside and appreciate the desert. Also, let me close this. Getting drafty. Ah, yes. The desert. Not the Mojave Desert, the Californian desert. Yeesh. As much as I want to explore this, yeah, again, I feel like there's a cutoff point somewhere around here. I can't go any further. So yeah, we can't really go off and explore San Francisco or anything. We're kind of just stuck over here. But anyways, I think that's going to be about it for Inyo Mountains. A pretty good and faithful recreation of the first Fallout 1 area. And as for me, I personally do like this atmosphere. Really do, especially the surface area. Like this like I can get around with. In fact, I kind of hope to see more, but anyways. I think it's time for us to move on to other places, so let's go ahead and do that. Give me 1 sec. Let me do that. Alright. Let me see here. Oh, it's called Inyo Vault, not Inyo Mountains. My bad. Look, granted, the title screen says it's Inyo Mountain, so I'll just go with that. Anyways, alright. I think it's time for us to go into the drome. The Cosmodrome, that is. Yeah, I think these next, maps are going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be doing horde mode this time. Instead, I might as well, show something off. Something somewhat old, but also, rather interesting. You know what, like... Hey, don't knock it over. Anyways, the Cosmodrome. So apparently this is actually a real place in, Kazakhstan, I believe. I'm not sure how accurate this is to the actual place. I never been there to myself, but well, let's check it out anyways. Actually, wait, hold on. I just realized something. How dark is this place? Let me go inside before I do anything. Yep, pretty dark. Alright, give me a sec. I still have more things I need to do. More stuff, that is. Yeah, if any of you guys actually been to the, well, Cosmodrome, do let me know. Also, the stream is dying. Which is probably okay because I still need to fix things. Let's see. It was this. There we go. Oh, I really just need to toss this mine out one day. Also, you know what? While I'm here, I might as well give myself some weapons. Let's see here. Let's take... Well, actually, hold on. There's one guy I do need to grab. Let's take... this, I guess. Look at that. Here's dying, but that's okay. I'll fix it later. I'll take this. And, what else? Trying to think about what to take. This might take a while, actually, by the way. We're gonna need this. Alright, I need one more gun. Shoot. I really want to take something modern. You know what? There is one gun I don't think we actually checked out before. Here we go. I'll show you a gun I'm trying to show off soon. I just reload all this. I'm topped off. Off them there guns. Okay, shoot. No hell that with this go with regular old grenades. I don't like using regular old grenades. I forgot to. Okay, no, I'll do it after the stream. Okay, you probably heard that. That's a fire truck passing by. Looks like someone's house is burning down. Yeah, it's probably not someone's house burning down. Probably someone got themselves into a car accident. Oh, you people. But anyways. Alright, so. I'm about to, show off something, I guess. You know what? I might as well just... Oh, I just do it right now. Probably not. What's up? I put that gun away very slowly. Okay. Hold on. I also need to do myself some things. Alright, we'll get started soon. I just need to drop a few more things. Just so we can explore properly, but I think I should have everything. Let me see. Yep, we have everything. Alright, I guess we can do this. I was like, keep moving my head away from the microphone again. Alright, so yeah, the Cosmodrome by Mark, I believe. Again, this is actually based off of a real place. But I never been to that place, so I don't know much about it. If you guys know something about it, then let me know. Let me know in chat or in the comments. I can see you, by the way. Anyways, yeesh. How old this place is. I put this over here. Oh, yep, this place is definitely abandoned. Or what this area was used for. I think this used to be office spaces at one point. Not anymore, though. Not that everyone's left. I don't wonder why everyone did leave. Probably because they couldn't support funding for this place anymore. Ever since the Soviet Union collapsed, I'm guessing. Yeesh. Look how expansive this desert is. It's very flat too. Like super flat. Like you expect to see some dunes here and there, but no. Just completely flat. Flatter than a lolly. Got some pipes for fuel here. But it leads all the way over there into that building. Where would test rockets and the usual stuff you need for cosmonauts. Or to get cosmonauts into the air. I'm not sure, but I assume this place would be a security office. Look at how cramped it is. It probably is. Probably isn't. We'll never know because there's no markers around here to indicate anything else. Also, a little garage area here too. You know, I have to wonder how many people used to work in a place like this. Probably be in the hundreds. Working under the blistering sun. Shuffling their feet through the coarse sands of time. I could put my bipod on this, but I won't. Instead, I will break this chair and leave. Feel here? Also, a couple cars here too. I'm willing to bet they'll all been stripped down by scavengers. Just willing. Also, you know, I just realized. Oh, here's a dune over here. Look at the dune. Who would have guessed? Hey, more dunes. Dunes. Look at all these dunes. But anyways, I felt like this map would make a really good Tarkov map if it was just a little bit bigger. Like, I never played Tarkov, but I would assume. You know what? The one thing I've noticed about Tarkov is a lot of the map takes place in wilderness areas, or a lot of the maps does take place in wilderness areas or urban areas. Never a desert area. What's up with that? Never desert areas. That's what they need. More desert areas. Also, what scope am I using? Oh, this one. Oh, well, we're in a refinery over here. As I assume it would be. You know what? This entire place looks like it was being under construction. That is until something happened and all that together stopped the construction of this place. Apparently we got some anomalies here. Okay, you know what? I think it's time for me to do this. By the way, here's what I usually do to make these maps, usually, how I'd say, a little bit more populated and lively. I typically, like, use, mod like NPC spawners and basically just enable a spawning module just to summon NPCs all over the place. The mod itself is kind of like horde mode, but instead of having like a clear direct objective, it's kind of just there to spawn in NPCs, usually in squads. Make things a little bit more lively. You usually have to set these things up yourself. I usually just have like a mixture of Combine and well, Rebel set up, as well as a few mercs showing up here and there. Apart from that, not much else. And now I hear gunfire. Sounds like it's coming from the building. Well, I climb up this ladder. I get a better vantage point of what's happening. Eesh. These are refineries. Ugh, my frames. Map is not well optimized. And also, what keeps causing that? Like, sometimes I'll put away the gun properly, but sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just put the gun away in a very, very slow fashion. Sometimes it's... Okay, there's more over there. Oh, jeez. Probably not the best vantage point. Oh, I see you. I'm not sure if you're hearing that, but something's literally freaking out. And I bet. Alright. Yeesh. Oh, that's more things spawning in. Great. Mercs. Apparently combine. They're kind of not reacting. Oh my god. Kinda want to check up on that, but hopefully someone's working on that. Alright, you know what? I think it's time for us to go into the buildings. Nope. Not messing around up here. Actually, what can I bring with me? I guess I'll use this. Alright. Let's do this. Oh my god, my brain! This is what your brain looks like when you're using acid. Moral of the story, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Alright. God. I'm guessing I'm putting this on. Actually, I don't know what this place looks like with the flashlight. Oh. It's not like turned into a horror game. Alright, never mind. I'm getting back my monocle. Oh, God. So bright. Oh. Oh, my God. Ugh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, it's very bright up here. Scavengers. Oh. I better check. This place is clear. You know what? Hey, use this. Let me go use the good old Oabobaro. Probably not the proper weapon to be well, to use here, but then again. Alright. I see you. As far as I can go. Go this way. Having the bipod helps. Hey, hold on, what if I hold my breath? Nope, it's not even helping. Oh, luckily this Dragonov still does a lot of damage. Alright, well, at least they're friendly. Ugh. Well, I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna probably just back off. Or no, just look around a little bit. Well. Oh, give me one sec. There we go. My god, I really wish I had thermals. These areas are really hard to look through. Oh god. Okay, apparently that one was invisible for some reason. Ugh. Right, I didn't realize these people were here too. Ah, yes, this is where they test out their space shuttles. Or now dilapidated space shuttle. Wait, go over here. Oh, where they are. But they're probably below. Nope. Ah, I forgot my buttons. There's someone after us. Yes. I don't know where those shots are coming from. Like they're probably coming up from above. I'm like literally not entirely sure. Yeesh. I wish I had thermals right now. There they are. Yeesh. Alright. This balcony here is very dangerous. Also, I thought there were more up there. Anyways, let's keep exploring. Oof. There's some old control panels around here. I'm getting to use these instruments for just testing the thrusters. Oh great, there's more of them. I thought they're up there again. God damn it. This focus mode. Not sure if I'm liking it. Uh oh. Those are definitely not friendly. I'm not liking this tunnel visioning. Getting rather difficult to explore right now because of all these enemies. Yeesh, I really wish I had thermals with this gun. Unfortunately, I decided not to use them. Not the most ideal thing to be using, but what? Hell with it. Let's bring this out. Alright. I think the first floor. Ooh. I like how they're having a Mexican standoff. Oh, let me break this. There you go. It's broken. Should I go outside? Probably not. Let's go back inside. Also. Huh. I got this. And there's nothing there. Ugh, everything's so bright. Now they're shooting somewhere. He's got it. Alright, that leads out. Jeez. Ugh. Alright, you know what? Here's I'm using the flashlight. It's too bright. Huh. Yeah, all these rooms are strangely empty. Oh, I don't want to do that. Well, actually, why did I say strangely empty? It must be because I'm tired. Apparently, apparently this is someone else's domain. Not our domain. Someone else's. We're in a vast sea of endless universes. Full of computers. And ventilation shafts. I think I probably should leave these open. Just so we know where we've been. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Like, this again. Yeesh. Yeah, there's a couple of rooms that are just, like, wide open and there's nothing in them. Kind of unnerving, really. Like, you expect to see something like this in here, but no, it's just pure emptiness. Anyway, let's keep going up. Up and away. Ugh. I try to do this open again. Leave everything open. Obviously, there's no spoon. Compared to the many forks in the road. Also, yeesh, lots of wireframes, the desks. Oh. That's nothing. It's nothing scary. Boxes. And the Matrix. Ah, there's no one in there. No, there's just something so unnerving about like opening your door and finding nothing inside of a room. You expect to see a few desks, but nope, nothing. Like, this is perfectly fine. A little creepy, but perfectly fine. But the other rooms, yeah, that's a big nope. Big nope for me. What was this? More building. Ugh. Next, you're gonna see a spooky ghost pop up in one of these rooms. What the hell? Oh, just books. I thought it was a door. I was a little bit worried there. Shelves! Ah, shelves. Don't worry about the blood. Oh. Alright, I'm assuming this is gonna be a dead end. Yep, dead end. Yeah, I'm starting to get a pretty good read on what these buildings are all about. Oh, it's getting less and less hard to get lost here. What's this? Yeah, I don't know how to feel about these empty spaces. I think I already been up here. I think we did. Heard that. Okay, they're right behind that space shuttle that I can't get to. Ugh. God, they were up here. Get out of my way, please. Get. Shield your eyes. Oh, that upset them. Where are they? Heck? Alright, I guess it was just one of them. Oh, a ladder over there. I'm gonna have to remember that. And more shooting. I'll just let them handle that one. Ominous blood over there. Yeesh, we're going really high up. Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's where the ladder leads, right? Oh, never mind. That led somewhere special, but alas, that's not the case. Garry smokes. Apparently not, because this guy's tripping out. Yeesh. You can see everything from up here. Hey, those girls. Oh, this is gonna be a real trick shot. Okay, you know what? I go for body shots. Ugh. That one's gonna be throwing a needle there. Or if I could. Oh wait, okay, barely helped. Barely. Oh my god. Yeesh. Alright, that must be where they launch their rockets. What the? Oh. It's regular old scavengers. Yes. Looks like they got themselves a regular old Mexican standoff. Let me break this. Right, I meant for that to happen. Oh, another one. Also, I just realized I got to play with this pistol that much. Probably tried to find something to shoot with this thing. But yeah, speaking of perspective from the last time, you don't realize how expansive this place is until you look at things from an eagle eye view. Like down here it feels expansive, but when you look at it from here, it feels even more expansive. Actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. Those walls... maybe. Okay, maybe it's not that expansive. See you. Oh, damn it. This way. Oh my god, this is gonna be a tricky shot. I stopped swaying. There you go. Eesh. Alright, that sounded like it was coming from the factory itself, so let's get down there. Well, I might as well turn this off. Alright. We'll deal with the problem down there and then we'll get going on to the next map. Apparently they're having fun down there. That's too much fun. Oh, you know what? Ugh. It's really hard to see them. Well. Alright, I think it should be just clear. I think that probably might be all of them. Probably. Well, you know what? I think it might be time to call it quits for this map. So yes, Cosmodrome. The outside part, it's sort of interesting, I guess, but I think the real deal here is within the building itself, like right into here. So yeah, I think this is where like you'll get most of your mileage with this map. And by mileage, I mean atmosphere. Yeah, I think exploring this area is a little bit more I don't know. How should I put this? I don't know, atmosphere inducing, I guess? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Hold on, give me one sec. I need to hear this. I need to listen for the ambient. Okay, there's no ambience here. Apparently. Like, you expect to hear wind at least when you're out here, but no wind. Alright, apart from that sound, I feel like explaining this area would be a little bit creepy. Okay, you know what? Screw this. We're gonna deal with them first. Especially if you're like exploring this area without music. Where are you? You're up here above me. I can't tell. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just shoot. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think exploring the Cosmodrome itself is well, the main feature of this map. The other areas, it's kind of, well, it's kind of bare bones, but you can still explore them. Actually, you know what? Speaking of exploring. Oh wait, those are just generators. Never mind. But yeah, aside from that, I feel like this map is good, but it could be better. Could use a little bit more polishing, especially concerning the wireframe desks inside of these buildings. But anyways, I think it's time to move on from this map and move on to the last map. Give me one sec. This first. This. Let's connect. And get to the next map. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be it for Cosmodrome by Mark. Let's see, Gian Deserted City. Yeah, that's the next map we're gonna be checking. I forgot who made this. Alright, let's go ahead and check this map out. This one's gonna be by Oabobaro, I believe. Because I think that's what his name is. Alright, Deserted City. I don't think I'll be running the sniper with this one. But then I'll probably run something a little bit more normal. Also, you know what? I think I'll still run the pistols. Or the pistol. There we go. And you know what? Let's see. Well, I guess I'll run the regular grenades, I suppose. What else? I guess I'll take this again. That. And last but not least. I guess I'll take this. Alright. Just run this. I guess I will. Alright. It's already loaded up. It's gonna be loaded up. That's already loaded up. Alright. Ugh. Time to do this. Also, just to make things interesting, just buying them in again. So yeah, Deserted City by Oabobaro, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. It's very bright here. Very bright and very, very desolate. Basically, that's the best thing or way to describe this map. And I didn't realize Herschel's barn showed up here. All right then. Let's not go into Herschel's barn. I would not like to get attacked by zombies. Thank you very much. I can see them, but they can't see me. Let's keep it that way. Oh. Still coming. Still coming. That was way too short, holy crap. That was also extremely short. Which are actual sights. I nailed some of them. God, it's so hard to see them from up here. Where'd they go? Oh, they're still over there. I think that went above them. Ugh. Alright, I think it's time to get a move on. Alright, this place was desolate, but now it's coming to life. Those are chairs. Or not chairs, trees. They'll be soon made into chairs once I'm through with them. How many grenades do I have? 17, alright. That should be okay. Also, I haven't been using this pistol that much. You know what? Time to change that. Oh, at the very least, time to try and change that. No guarantees. What a mess! This pistol's kind of okay. Not the best, but it's okay. Okay, I do like how it looks. It's all shiny. Right, I can't tell whether it's shiny or not. Oh, wait. They put it over here. Nope. Shiny. Yep. Slightly unnerving. There's two of them. Or, I think just one of them right over there. Nope, there's two. I should have brought a long gun for this. Rather, a sniper rifle for this. You know what? They can stay there. I'm just gonna keep moving. But yeah, this place is like super desolate. I'll just feel like you're the only one left here. In this barren, barren world. The brightness. Also these buildings too. There's a zombie over there. But yeah, these buildings, just the way they're arranged. Kind of feels like you're not really in a city, but rather you're in someone else's domain. Or in a god's domain, rather. Oh, oh. I got my eye on you, zombie. Don't do that. Normal citizen. Each of these cars are too. That makes you wonder what happened. Not to mention the strange sounds that are emanating from somewhere. You got any idea what happened here, lady? Ugh. You know what? Let's go to the buildings. Where it's a little safer. Also, these houses here too. Expect they're out here. And the fact I can't seem to go through them all. Holy crap, this place feels quite desolate. Indeed. I can go into this house. The door is busted open. The end here. Yeesh. Alright, well, this house is pretty creepy. There's no furniture in here or nothing. If anything, I'm half expecting next spot to show up, but there probably isn't. At least I hope there isn't. Whoa. Okay, there's one in there. I can get a grenade in there. Oh, it was just those two. And I should be on my guard. Oh, it's a scream of insanity. Actually, you know what? I grab my pistol out for this. I get closer to that one. I like the shots coming from like over there, so. How you doing? Mr. House? I can't tell how he's feeling. Oh, he's feeling pleasant today. There's the rest of them. Hello, Blackjack. The land has claimed them. Oh, I can't have that happening. Not saying very much, are you, Blackjack? So well. You can lurk if you want, Blackjack. Okay, I just want to ask. That's good, Blackjack, that's good. By the way, Blackjack, you're not a kid, are you? Just wondering. The one thing I've realized about Garry's mod is a lot of kids like to play Garry's mod. $27. Oh, alright then. Yeah, that's the one thing I've realized about Garry's mod though. It's way too many kids are playing these type of games. Which is fine. That's usually the audience I get. That's usually the audience I get, which is kind of strange considering how I have this modded. Also, do you know I'm 27, I'm going adult? Well, you're not talking like an adult. Sorry, Blackjack. I'm just gonna call you Jack. There's literally no one out here. Also a train station. Or not a train station, just a train. Huh. Oh, nope, they're still there. I better keep my eyes on them, even though they're really far away and they probably can't see me. Sure. But here's the problem, Blackjack. You weren't speaking like one, so I assume. I assume you were pulling a fast one on me. But anyways, regardless of that, this train though. Oh, this guy here. Seriously, it's like I've wandered into an SCP realm. Alright, if it is, it is. We'll go with that. No need to get defensive, Blackjack. Come on now. Should I shoot them? I don't think my gun would have the range to hit them, or rather kill them in one shot. This is an AN 94, so range, or rather the damage would be limited. Probably try getting close to them though. But anyways, apart from that, how you been enjoying Garry's mod? I would, but I don't have a sniper rifle. Like, this is literally all I've got. Okay, this should be close enough. Crap. 545. So weak. So weak, it kind of makes me wonder why the Russians are using this. Not this particular gun, the cartridge. Really? Well, if you're having black and purple texture, that probably means you're missing a game. You don't have Counter-Strike Source, do you, Blackjack? Or rather, Jack? You probably ought to install Counter-Strike Source if you're having black and purple textures. Wait, what? I've never seen anyone type like that. Jack, are you using like a text to speech to text? Oh god. I completely missed. I nailed one of them. Yeesh. Not chasing, they're just staying over there. Got him. I only have 13 grenade rounds left, so I gotta be careful. Also, by the way, Jack, I'm actually joking with you with the... Well, actually, I'm semi-joking with the whole Counter-Strike source thing. That's kind of thing with a lot of gmod assets. You tend to need Counter-Strike source in order to run things properly. Oh god, that's only with maps. But seriously, it might be a good idea to have that mounted if you don't already. Because a lot of maps do like to run on... I'm disconnected, aren't I? Give me a sec. Oh, and the connection is back. Okay, there we go. Yeesh. Alright, there's going to be a bit of a delay because... Okay, there we go. So everyone that's heard about Counter-Strike Source needs to know that this helps with your problems on Garry's mod. That correct. Mara Reacher. Okay, Jack, I'm gonna assume this right now. You don't, English is not your first language, right? Starting to sound like English is not your first language because, goddamn. Alright, I need to decipher what you just wrote, Jack. Okay, hold on. So everyone needs to know what that's heard about Counter-Strike Source. You don't really need to have heard of are you? It doesn't sound like it because your English is a little bit confusing. No offense. But anyways, as for Counter-Strike Source, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. You might need that if you're getting black and purple textures, especially on maps. If you don't have that, then, well, I recommend getting it sometimes. That usually helps with a lot of, maps here and there. Alright, I heard gunfire somewhere around here. Did I go through? Let's just go through. Oh. Offensive. I do live in the U.S. I told you not to take any offense to it, Jack. Yeesh. Touchy. You're a really touchy person, Jack. Like, sorry. Oof. Alright, I don't see anyone here. Ugh. Okay, it's kind of hard to see anything here with this bloom. Alright, quick. Stop 2-round bursts. Alright. I held my breath for a second. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna hang around this gas station for a little bit. Well, I guess this is where everyone else is holding up too. So I got Dog Man, Little Girl, and Crossbow Lady. Alright. So, anyone know any good ghost stories? The thing is going where I was, isn't it? It's gone. Oh well. Let's keep moving. Also, that building's topped over. No, let's just get closer to it. Okay, that's a friendly. Okay. Just other people. Oof. Oh. I'm picking up on things. Oh god. Strange. They usually show up in groups, but okay then. Anyways. By the way, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but well, try to say it. I probably shouldn't. Because some people out there will get offended by anything you say nowadays. That's kind of how the internet works now. Oh god! I think I took care of both, or all of them. Yeesh, there's nothing left. Ugh. Ain't nothing there. And also, by the way, Jack, if you're into this, I really mean no ill intent towards you. The whole reason why I thought you're not really American is because you're broken English. That shows up. Sorry, I'm literally stumbling over my words. It's really because of your broken English. It's mostly that. That's part of the reason why I assumed that you're probably not American. And by the way, no, I might as well say it's not sorry. Kind of started attending to it, but just because you live in America doesn't necessarily mean you're American. Like if you have a citizenship card, are you? Are you? Are you? All right then, Jack. We'll assume you it is, and I'm in the wrong. Happy? Are you happy, Jack? I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit that, and I'm sorry. We're all good now? Also, there's a string over there. I can't reach with this. Waiting for a reply, Jack. Oh, this is actually way better. That's a time mess. No, Jack, your silence is speaking volumes. You're not very good volumes. I still think you're offended. And there's nothing here. Literally nothing here. Oh. I can probably hit them. Or I can run around and throw a grenade. Which I probably do that if they look distracted. I think they might be around that corner. Yeah, let me try this. Nope. I'm not mad at you. I'm just clearing things up. Literally clearing things up. Like, seriously. It's alright if it's alright. I just want to make that clear, okay? Because sometimes people don't listen to me. Oh, they're over there. And by the way, Jack, I don't really need confirmation from you that you're living an adult life. I would assume so. Just saying. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Jack! I'm literally looking at your messages right now. You stop offending me like that it's wrong. I'm not trying to offend you, Jack. I'm just accepting the fact that you are American and I'm just gonna go with it, okay? There's nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong here, okay? You literally done nothing wrong. Alright? Literally just understand that. Like, seriously, I don't know what else to say. Apart from, I'm sorry? Or something like that? I don't know. But seriously. It's okay, it's okay. That's the only thing that matters. Also, you're just taking it, are you? You're literally just taking it. Let me help you. Or let me let the earth eat them. Okay, never mind, they're still shooting at you. Let me deal with this. I can't see anything. Now I can see something. You just hurt your feelings. Well, again, I'm sorry. Alright? Hopefully that clears things up and hopefully we're good. Okay? Also, there's two of them. Yeah, yeesh, I probably should have just brought the Juggernaut with me. But, well, I have this, so there's no point anymore. Hello, Regenka, hello. You're just in time to watch me deal with, some problems, but that's okay. You hit them. Man. I'm sorry, what? Blackjack. You should have checked the rules. Yeah, you would have been able to do that by, testing exclamation mark rules. Well, that you didn't. What a shame. But since you decided not to listen, I might as well tell you, one of the rules here, but don't post links. Don't post links in chat. Don't do that. Also, thank you, Regenka. Thank you for doing that. Your help is very much appreciated. Yeah, again, no links. Zelda or what? I know those are Nintendo characters, but I don't know what you mean, Regenka. That's alien to me. Also, you know what? I didn't even notice these trees over here. In fact, I'm a little bit reluctant to go up to them, but you know what? Hell with it. Let's go. Are these supposed to be traps? They probably are. Or, you know, they're anomalies. Are in someone's domain, after all. Just that? Well, Jack, apparently you did do something. Because Sandlands decided to come after you. For apparently putting up links. But, again, no links. If for anyone who are not familiar with the rules, no links. Thank you. But anyways. I think I'm gonna go off and ahead and turn off this because, well, I think we managed to explore most of the map. But yeah, this map is a pretty odd map. If anything, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of an SCP. I don't quite remember what it is. I might have to go off and look for that, but it sort of kind of reminds me of all that. But anyways, also, behold, the twin water towers. The twin water towers. Bask in its glory. And its shade. Give me the shade. So yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it off right here. So that's gonna be it for GM Desert City. Yeah, again, interesting map. There's a couple of places to explore. I was expecting to explore these buildings, but unfortunately, you can't really go into these buildings, it seems. Or it would seem. But that's okay, because there's a lot of places to explore around the buildings themselves. So anyways, again, I'm going to be posting these maps in the description alone. Sorry, after I try that again. Oh god, I'm tired today. But yeah, I'm going to be posting links to these maps in the description below later. But before that, I must bid you all adieu. So anyways, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Without further ado, this is Garry. Thank you for signing off. Goodbye. Goodbye.